millennia ago, a great darkness overtook the entire land, and the entire world was covered with evil. A great prince attempted to destroy and root this darkness from the land, but he failed. Fortunately, there was a great prophecy that one day a great man would give birth to a greater apprentice who would bring sun and eclipse the darkness from our lands. In the great mountains, where no one dared to venture anymore, covered in clouds and mist that no being dare set foot upon, there trod a great and powerful wizard. Fine Fast was his name, and he gave held to an apprentice he found and nurtured from the very youth, hoping someday that perhaps this child could be the one to wrest the darkness from the very heart of the vile beast himself, to rid the land of the Balrogs and orcs and evil that subdued all mankind. In the darkest cauldrons and lore that he held dear, the apprentice learned and the apprentice trained, and now he would begin to set forth to fight his destiny. And so came the day when the apprentice Radbar was forced to journey away from his home in Aldea to free his commanders and mankind from the darkness. As the great wizard explained to him the darkness that had taken forth, how children were wrested from the moons of their mother, how people suffered and all hope had faded. He journeyed into his first land. He met a beautiful maiden who courted and took care of him, waiting for him as he continued the journey and witnessed the terror of all mankind, as she relayed to him how her entire family had been lost, and how this story was not one of a kind, but the tale of the entire land, and how the very dream of hope itself was far too gone to be held dear, and he knew more than ever his journey. As the young man continued his quest, nearly across the fourth of the entire world lay the vile land of evil that had plagued all mankind. Great winged beasts that stood 9 feet and breathed fire from their noses. Evil wolf beasts that crowded the land and scavenged for carrion. And those that were most too foul to describe were all ruled by a lone master, a man from a distant island, a man from a distant culture that he would only refer to as Jamaica. None knew of his dark past, but they only knew his intent for a dark, dark future. Inside the vile fortress, the foreigners celebrate with their conquest and ownership of this vile land.
God have mercy.
And the evil they had struck.
Still, man, why would I wear this hat if I wasn't Jamaican, man?
All the forces of darkness had construed upon them, and they reveled in the knowledge that for this time no one had dared to dare the evil rule. and they were secure in the knowledge that for eternity they can rival. They could celebrate, and they could keep their ideals strong in the fortress within, where darkness and light were not together, and light could never hope to escape. So after years, the apprentice slowly made his journey through the vile forest and desert sands, and continued with one goal in mind: to reach the vile gates and vanquish those who come from distant lands. And so he faces true challenge, as at the borders of the evil land of Earth, he came face to face with the master of the dark arts and the dark powers. The fight ensued, and he vanquished him easily, but realized this was only an omen of the darkest things to come, and darkest surprises yet to await. He knew he must vanquish them, but the question of how continued to plague him, for he had not heard from his long-lost master, and he had not heard from that old wizard in time. Not even his magic could come through. But finally, in the fortress gates himself, he awaited a surprise as his ancient master awaited him. And so he met his own master, who was betrayed to the very hands of evil. His own lack of hope had betrayed him. His own lack of vision denied him. And so with bitterness, he was forced to kill that father, that man who took him in, and forced in the most bitter of fights to destroy him. As he ran into the dark hall where those from Jamaica lie, he prepared to bring goodness back to the world, preparing for the fight of his life. But when he met them, he realized that these Jamaicans were only here to have fun, man.